don't waste your energy, your mental energy on things that your future self won't give two shits about. Okay? If your future self is a multimillionaire right now, don't waste your energy thinking about $50. Start embodying who you're going to be in the future now. And this way, and this is the secret, y'all. This is the secret. You have to start aligning your actions and your choices with who you see yourself becoming. You have to align your choices and actions with who you see yourself becoming. If you're going to be a rich woman who's like stingy, you haven't really made it. So the part of you that's like nitpicking and penny pinching, let that go. Because if you're not going to be that in the future, why are you wasting energy on that? That energy could be going somewhere else to something productive. So start aligning your actions and choices with your future self.
It's almost like an addiction, right? That thought she has of like, oh my God, I shouldn't be. There's a truth to it. Like I shouldn't be spending this money, perhaps. But then it almost is like an addictive behavior where she may not even feel like she has a choice. It's like I go and buy something, and then that knee-jerk reaction is to play out that other piece, which is, oh my God, I'm not going to have enough money. Let me check my bank account. It's almost like it's unconscious in a way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so there's like an unconscious part that plays out that's so familiar that we just go to. And then there's the part of us that's like, no, you're changing, you're shifting, you're evolving, like get your, but then it's like, oh, that addictive kind of knee-jerk reaction just takes us. And it's like, I'm on my phone looking at my bank account. Like, wait, why am I, how am I, it's like,
I know I got that money, or the future me isn't worried about this.
Yeah.
Why am I tripping off of it right now?
Yeah, it's so wild.
And it's also lack of trust.
Yeah.
It's trust is such a big thing.
It's huge.
Within ourselves.
Yeah, trust within
and
ourselves.
life, and also just life. Like, you really think life's gonna screw you up? You think life makes mistakes? No way.
Yeah.
Life is not out to get us. Like, I believe that so wholeheartedly. Like, I really believe that there are no mistakes. Life is not throwing us mistakes and saying, oh, you screwed that one up. Like, just like you said earlier, like it's all going to pan out for you. Well, you didn't say it in those words, but you were like, it's going to work out when it's going to work out.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's going to happen for you. Don't worry, it's going to happen for you. And to me, that's like life. There are no mistakes.
I love that. Yeah,
it's like,
so true. You said life is not out to get us.
No.
That's so perfect.
It's like everything's being served to. It's so hard to like hold this, but I really feel like it's like everything that's happening to each of us, if we were to go back, and all tell our stories for the last 3 years or 4 years or 5 years or 10 years, it's all assisting us in some way.
Mm-hmm.
All of it. It's all the gift. And if we choose to see it as the gift, as opposed to why did this happen or why is this happening, like there's a gift. There's an opportunity happening in every, even like the physical stuff that we've gone through, and like it brought you into a massively deeper state of embodiment. Yeah. Everything that happened to you. So it's like, how could we possibly look at things that are happening as it shouldn't be? Mm-hmm. That's insane to me. It shouldn't be happening. It's gifting me with something. What's it gifting me? What's it gifting me? What is this pain gifting me? What is this back and forth torture in my mind gifting me? What is the idea that I'm going to be poor forever? What is it gifting me? What's it showing me?
It's setting you up to be wealthy.
Right. It's showing you that you don't want to freaking be poor.
Yeah.
Shift it. Start shifting.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, God.
Oh, I was gonna like that session that actually seems like, is there something that happens if we have past lives? Because I had something maybe that goes on through that with like trusting in relationships with people, but that always.
Don't worry about past lives.
No,
No.
But do you think that like in a past life, is it that she was like so poor or something, and something
Don't worry about that. That's just, I'm telling you right now, it's a waste of time. Everything you need to know is happening now. If you're not able to be vulnerable with someone, it doesn't matter what happened in your past life. You're still not being vulnerable. Why are you psychoanalyzing your past life when you can't even step into what you want? So don't worry about that stuff. I'm telling you, it's a waste of time.
Because I wonder why I'm like, why does this happen?
You know why you wonder? I'll tell you why you wonder. Is because you don't want to face life. You keep avoiding life by trying to go into these stories of what may have happened to you.
No, I just think like with like relationships, I found myself like, man, was I like cheated on from like a loving husband?
But I'm telling you right now, none of that matters. I'm telling you right now, if you want love and you open up your heart, okay, and you lean in, you won't deal with any of this anymore. Because you're going for what you want. You're not focused on what you don't want. This is the mistake most people make.
Ooh, I just got goosebumps.
This is a mistake most people make. Most people are focused on what they don't want rather than focusing on what they do want. I'm trying to understand why he doesn't want me. Like, what's that going to do for you? He doesn't want you. What do you want?
I don't want what doesn't want me.
There you go. I don't want what doesn't want me. But going back to what you were saying, just circling back, I love what you said. And I also feel like life is absolutely benevolent, but it doesn't always feel that way, especially when you're in the thick of something and it feels absolutely horrible and torturous. But I feel like when bad things happen to us, it's peeling back layers that we don't need anymore. It's like sometimes we can be so fiery and life has to slap you in the face a little bit so that you can humble yourself and get back to being softer.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happens with a lot of people is if they're stubborn, if they're very resistant, if they're constantly digging their heels in, at some point, life is going to swing them with a baseball bat so that they can be brought back down and recognize I actually feel better here. I thought that was me before, but now I see it wasn't me. Now I see that that was the me that was scared. That was the me that was trying to control. That was the me that was manipulative. So I think a lot of times when bad things, most of the time when bad things happen to us, it's because there's a very important lesson involved.
Would you say those are like ego deaths? Like every time you're like cut off at the legs, like, oh, I thought this was who I was, or I thought this was what I wanted, or I thought this was going to bring me happiness, or I thought this was my identity. I don't know. You know, there's so many things that have happened in my life where I'm like, oh, that's now being taken from you. Oh, that's now being taken. Nope, that's not actually going to give you the, you know, peace that you wanted or to love, you know, just all these layers, but also just like a death of who I think I am, just kind of, you know, keeps it's like every time I'm like, oh, I'm good now. I'm like, I'm solid. I've got this. It's like, another thing, another layer happens where it's like that idea of who you are is gone.
Yeah, it's like another curveball being thrown at you. I think of it as like redirection. So when things are not bending in our favor and they're not working out for us, it's really just redirection.
Yeah.
Because maybe we thought we were doing the right thing, but we were so myopic in our view. And so we thought we knew when really it happens to people all the time. I want to launch a business now, but the idea that they have may not be good for another 5 years. And so they launch it prematurely and the business topples.
Oof, that's patience.
So you have to really get in tune with your body enough to know, to decipher when is it time for me to take that action and when should I just step back. I feel like most of it is stepping back. I feel like the more you can be with yourself, the more it clarifies in your mind because you're not trying to force it. And if something is meant for you, I absolutely believe that it will find you. If you're meant to have a podcast, that podcast will happen. It may not happen on your watch, but it's going to happen on the right watch when it's actually going to take off and be successful.
I believe that.
But this is where we have to kind of sit back and go, okay, is it time yet? Or is there still a part of me that's forcing it?
Right.
Because I don't really buy into the whole thing of fear is paralyzing me. I really don't buy into that. I believe that if you're feeling a tinge of resistance or hesitation, it's serving a positive purpose.
Yeah.
You just have to be willing to listen and go, there's a plan for me, and I need to keep trusting this process, but I'm surely not going to force it.
It's like you
that's
say,
gonna backlash.
it's like fear, you integrate fear, you don't.
Yeah.
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 I thought that was genius. Like
Yeah.
integrating fear. It's sort of like you embrace it, or it's almost like you pull it in even closer.
Yeah.
In a way, you know?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes we think we're ready and we're not ready.
Yeah.
But we've convinced ourselves that we're ready to launch the podcast or to be in a relationship, but there's still more work to do. There's still more preparation that needs to be had. Yeah. And I think preparation is the name of the game. It's all about readying yourself for what you want. It's all it's all in the mind.
I know.
Like the mind is so beautiful when you know how to work with it properly. But the mind allows you to think infinitely, limitlessly. And it's just a matter of like tapping into those resources and going, okay, I know who I'm going to be in the future now. When is it time for me to do this? When is it time for me to do that? But it's all about getting in tune with the rhythm of your body.
Yeah.
When does it speak to you? When does it beckon you? When does it encourage you to launch yourself?
Right.
But I think we have to start seeing ourselves as perfect, like you said, and going, there's nothing wrong with me being too afraid to leave my job. Maybe there's something I need to learn at this job right now. Maybe there's still something I need to learn within this relationship. And I'm trying to get ahead of myself. But, you know, the truth is there's nowhere to go. It's all happening from within you. Like you're creating your life. And so if you can acknowledge that you're not ready to leave that relationship or quit that job or move to that country, then at least you're being honest. I'm huge on honesty.
That's authenticity.
That's authenticity.
Yeah. So back when Becky was like, I don't know how to be authentic, it's like, it's just honest. It's just, and it's so wild to me because I'm the same way, like Becky. It's like, I don't know what is authenticity. Like, who am I? Like, who am I? Who, like, you're constantly having to ask that question. Like, wait, who am I? What is my truth? Wait a second, hold on. And then you start realizing, I don't know about you guys, but I start realizing, holy shit, I've been programmed my whole life. Like, what, like, programmed in the mind? What do I really want to say? And then, oh my God, it's like, then you really start hearing the thoughts. And it's like, I'm like battling, like, is this authentic? Is this not authentic? Is this really what I want? Is this not what I want? Is this who I am? Is this not who like, am I doing this for other people? Am I like, it's like, oh, and then you just are peeling it back. And that's authenticity, is like diving into like the nitty gritty of the deep programming of the mind. And like, who am I? Where am I in all this?
Right. And I think of all the years where I was so addicted to looking a certain way because I thought that would be the only way I'd be loved.
Oh.
And it saddens me. Like I'm sad for him.
Yeah.
I'm really sad for him because I love him. Because he was doing the best that he could. My little Phil was doing the best that he could, but I thought that like that was the only way that I'd be lovable, is by having a nice body. And it's like, I thought that was me, but it wasn't me. The true me wanted to be loved for who I am. Yeah. The true me just wanted to be relaxed and at peace. But I just couldn't bring myself to accept that yet. It's like, no, that can't be, that's too easy. Yeah. Accepting myself is too easy. That would be, but it wasn't easy. But the truth is, if you accept yourself, your life does get easier. Because as you accept yourself, you begin to align yourself with your destiny. It's effortless. But so often we've been programmed to, I have to work really hard for mommy to give me this lollipop. You know? So it's like, I have to earn it. But you don't have to earn love. Love is available. It's always here. You don't have to earn it. It's here. Are you worthy of receiving it? That's all. Can you receive it now? Not tomorrow, now.